General Hospital spoilers gush Michael Corinthos. Chad Duell could be back from the Baden-Baden clinic soon, setting the stage for a potential emotional explosion with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson. Sasha's buried feelings for Michael, sparked by their unforgettable one-night stand, might come roaring back when he returns. That steamy encounter wasn't just a fluke. These two share a deep connection and undeniable chemistry. With Sasha carrying Michael's baby while pretending Jason Morgan, Steve Burton is the father, her heart's in a tug-of-war. Will Michael's homecoming reignite their spark? And can Sasha keep her secret under wraps if her longing for him takes over? Whispers of Michael's summer return have Port Charles residents gossiping, and no one is more at risk of getting burned than Sasha. Their one-night stand proved their attraction never faded, rooted in a bond that's weathered grief and heartbreak. Spoilers hint that seeing Michael again could unravel Sasha's carefully guarded emotions. She's been playing it cool, but the sight of him, stronger, maybe softer after his time away, might make her heart race. Sasha's been wrestling with her feelings, and Michael's presence could push her to confront the truth. She still cares deeply. Will their chemistry ignite, or can she keep her distance? Sasha's biggest challenge: keeping up the lie that Jason's her baby's father after Michael is back in town. Carrying Michael's child has her emotions in overdrive, and spoilers suggest the charade's wearing thin. Every glance at Michael could chip away at her resolve, especially if he notices her glow and starts connecting dots. The rumor mill is churning that Michael's heart might skip a beat seeing Sasha pregnant with his baby, even if he doesn't know it yet. If Sasha's longing to scream the truth grows, maintaining the Jason cover story will be torture. Can she hold the line, or will her heart betray her? What happens if Sasha's feelings boil over? A Michael-Sasha reunion would shake Port Chuck, but it's not that simple. Jason is tied to the Beatty lie, and Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. Lingering connection to Michael could complicate things. Spoilers tease Michael might feel torn, especially if Sasha's vulnerability pulls at his heartstrings. If he senses her longing, or worse, learns the baby's his, all bets are off. Sasha is stuck between her secret, her feelings, and a town full of prying eyes. Will she risk everything for Michael, or keep her love locked away? Keep checking back for more GH news and spoilers to see how this plays out. Port Charles is a town where love stories get tangled in secrets, betrayal, redemption, and the occasional mob war. And right now, things are getting deliciously complicated again. According to upcoming General Hospital spoilers, Michael Corinthos is set to make a powerful return to the forefront of the canvas. And while his family will be happy to see him, it's Sasha Gilmore who might feel the impact most deeply. Her buried emotions, locked away for months, may just resurface in ways she never anticipated. So, what happens when a woman who's fought so hard to rebuild her life comes face to face with the man she once believed was her forever? Let's dive deep into Sasha and Michael's history, what's been happening since, and why their connection may be far from over. Sasha and Michael were once on the brink of a beautiful future. They shared a quiet, steady love that weathered many storms, from Wiley's custody battle to Sasha's public breakdown. Michael was steady and kind. Sasha was determined and brave. They were the kind of couple you could root for. But that all came crashing down when they made the ultimate sacrifice for Wiley, faking a breakup so Michael could marry Willow and secure custody. What started as a noble act eventually spiraled into a real separation. Sasha spiraled into addiction, and Michael found comfort in Willow's arms. The rest, as they say, is history, or is it? Though they moved on, something between them never fully closed. There were always lingering glances, unfinished conversations, and unspoken what-ifs. Michael's absence in Sasha's darkest hours still lingers like a silent ache. And now, as fate would have it, their paths are about to cross again in a way that may change everything. Michael has been away handling ELQ business and distancing himself from the chaos that Sunny's criminal world continues to bring. But now, spoilers suggest he's returning, not just physically, but emotionally. He's stepping back into his family's orbit, but not without his own baggage. His marriage to Willow has hit rocky waters after months of tension, and his priorities have shifted. He's more introspective now, more open to the idea that maybe he doesn't have all the answers. And in Sasha, he might just find the grounding he didn't realize he needed. Sasha has come a long way since her tragic spiral following Liam's death. She clawed her way back to sanity, survived the manipulations of Gladys and Dr. Montague, and reclaimed her independence with grace and grit. She's now running deception again with Lucy, and her friendship with Bell has turned heads, some even hoping for romance. But Sasha has made it clear. She's not ready. At least, that's what she's told everyone. Underneath her strong, smiling exterior, Sasha still carries pain and questions. Chief among them, why did her heart never fully let go of Michael? Cody may have been a distraction, maybe even a genuine friend, but he's not the man Sasha built dreams with. That man is Michael. And as he returns, viewers can expect that old flame to flicker, and possibly ignite. Spoilers hint at a tender and surprising moment between Sasha and Michael soon after his return. It won't be planned. It never is in Port Charles, but it will shake both of them. Maybe they run into each other at the Metro Court, or maybe it's a late-night conversation outside of General Hospital where they both find themselves needing air. Whatever the setup, the emotions are bound to be raw. Michael will be struck by how much Sasha has grown, how she survived more than most could bear. And Sasha, in turn, will see a softer, more reflective Michael, one who may be disillusioned by the world he tried so hard to control. There will be a pause, a heartbeat skipped, a look that lasts a little too long. Suddenly, old memories will flood back, of holding Liam together in the NICU, of smiling over Wiley's first steps, of believing in something bigger than themselves. And just like that, the walls Sasha built might begin to crumble. Meanwhile, Willow will sense the shift. Her marriage to Michael hasn't been the same since her cancer recovery. While the love is there, the spark has dimmed. Michael's obsession with protecting his family, his silence about Nina's betrayal, and his emotional distance have taken their toll. So when she sees Sasha and Michael reconnect, even just as friends, she might feel more than a twinge of jealousy. After all, Sasha was once her rival, and in a way, she still is. Willow's not the type to lash out or cause drama, but she may quietly start to question whether Michael's heart ever fully left Sasha. And if he's still harboring those feelings, where does that leave Willow? Let's not forget about Cody, the charming and increasingly serious contender for Sasha's heart. He's been patient, supportive, and fiercely protective of her. Many fans have grown to love the idea of Kosha, and Cody's feelings are clearly genuine. But Cody also knows Sasha. He'll see the change in her when Michael comes back, and that could leave him feeling uncertain, if not heartbroken. Cody might pretend he's not threatened, but the writing will be on the wall. As Sasha finds herself pulled into old emotions, Cody will face a tough choice. Fight for a woman whose heart might not be fully his, or step back and let her find the closure or rekindling she needs. The big question now is, will Sasha open up about what she's feeling? Or will she stuff it down, afraid of breaking her own heart all over again? Spoilers suggest that Sasha will struggle silently at first, unsure if what she feels is real or just nostalgia. But the more time she spends around Michael, the harder it will be to deny the truth. She never stopped loving him. Expect a heart-to-heart between Sasha and Maxie, or even Lucy, where Sasha finally admits what her heart is screaming. And once the truth is out, it's only a matter of time before Michael finds out too. Whether it leads to a full-blown love triangle or a bittersweet goodbye, the emotional fallout is going to be must-watch TV. What makes this storyline so rich is its depth. Sasha isn't the same woman she was during her relationship with Michael, and neither is he. They've both endured loss, betrayal, and transformation. They're not wide-eyed dreamers anymore. They're survivors. And maybe that's what makes this second chance feel so real. Because sometimes love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be true. If Sasha and Michael do find their way back to each other, it won't be a fairy tale. It will be messy, complicated, and deeply earned. And that's the kind of love story General Hospital does best. As Michael returns and Sasha's hidden feelings begin to bubble to the surface, Port Charles could be looking at the rekindling of one of its most quietly beautiful love stories. But with Cody, Willow, and a town full of complications, nothing will come easy.